Alright, what's going on, traders? Welcome to today's live trading recap on these new market delta charts. And guys, you're going to get goosebumps when I show you how this thing nailed the S&P's rally to 6,000 on the S&P. I mean, Jesus Christ, folks, did any of you ever think in your wildest dreams that you would see the S&P 500 E-mini tag 6,000, right? When just a few months ago it was at like 5,000? Okay, so all I can officially say to you guys is that the Trump trade is back on, and however you feel about Trump, whether you love him or you hate him, it does not matter. Okay, and that's because whenever the market decides that the Trump trade is on, we are all going to make a lot of money. So let's get right in this video, folks. I got so much I need to show you. Today is Thursday, November 7th. What an epic trading week it's been. I warned you guys literally just 4 days ago, right? I warned each and every one of you guys, and don't you dare say that I didn't, all right? Because check the video from Monday. I warned you that this week specifically, where we have the election and Fed Day, was going to be one of the easiest weeks to make money. And lo and behold, you can see right there with your very own eyes, this Delta Renko 45-degree angle chart nailed the beautiful rip hard to S&P 6,000. I mean, it was just epic, guys. All right. Anyway, so here's what I want to talk to you about here in today's video. All you guys and gals out there that do have the Delta Renko, please make sure you carefully follow along here, because I'm going to throw out some absolute nuggets of gold for you that I think is going to make a huge difference tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to start with my thoughts and my take on using these delta charts on the S&P 500, on the NASDAQ, on the Dow, like all of them. All right, and then I also want to give you guys my take on what I've been experimenting with, stable versus unstable delta. If you guys remember, we briefly talked about this in last week's webinar. Okay, and don't worry if you missed the webinar. I'm going to re-emphasize all of those very important trading points in just a few seconds. But folks, the reason that you're tuning in to this video is I am going to share with you some results from my main man, Trader J. This is another customer of mine who has been with me for such a long time and who's absolutely crushing it on a daily basis with these Delta Renko charts. All right, because my take is, guys, if you're going to learn how to properly trade market delta, you might as well learn from somebody who's actually profitable, right? And I've told you this about my customer and client base, right? I try to surround myself with the most hardcore, most aggressive, and disciplined traders on the planet, because it's those people that are going to make a lot of money trading delta. So if you're new and we don't have a business relationship yet, make sure you get at me, but please prove to me that you are serious, you're disciplined, and you're ready to learn how to become a profitable trader. All right, so first let me go ahead and clean up the charts a little bit, and let me show you how my people are trading this. All right, so guys, the body of these candles here, right? You see the color piece of each candle, right? This is the market delta portion of the charts, and what we try to do is we try to wait for the delta to stabilize, right? Like you can see here, the delta is unstable. Why? Because it's very large. So here it's unstable. Here again, unstable, 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 unstable. And only right over here can you see the delta start stabilizing, right? So one of the techniques that my people are following is they just wait for market delta to start stabilizing and then just do market order long. All right, this is probably the most easiest and highest win rate type of strategy, just because I think it's good for a quick scalp. Although, you know, if you got balls of steel, you may feel free to want to ride it all the way up, right? But ideally, this is meant for, you know, a quick scalp whenever you see the market delta stabilizing. However, guys, I also want to talk to you about this type of candle here, which leads me to the next piece on my agenda, which is something that I've decided to call opposite delta. All right, and essentially this is the type of delta candle within context of a nice uptrend. All right, remember the 45-degree angle on these delta charts, which is unique to my delta charts. The 45-degree angle has to remain intact, And when it does, every now and again, you're going to notice these what I call opposite delta bars. And I'm telling you, man, what I've been able to conclude with my own personal backtesting on this specific opposite delta candle, bro, these are one of the strongest candles you're ever going to see. Matter of fact, fire up, guys, fire up any delta chart, okay, on the S&P or the NASDAQ or the Dow, and specifically look for these opposite delta candles. And you tell me, whenever you see this specific candle, does the market just surge even harder after this type of candle prints? All right. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing a webinar sometime next week. I've got some ideas that I'm tossing around on how to identify this specific opposite delta candle, and I want to save that for whatever webinar we do next week. And I can almost guarantee you that what I'm going to show you in the webinar is going to blow your mind with respect to how profitable it can be. And speaking of profitable, guys, the last piece on my agenda is what you've been waiting for here in this video. It's time for my main man, Trader Jay, to share his live trading results from today, Thursday, November 7th. Jay, take it away, brother.
Hey Mark, Jay in Texas here. I did a brick speed of 30 and a profit target of 10, 20, and 30. Here I have a YM with a brick speed 100 and a profit target of 40. That's something I came up with a few days ago, thinking about the NQ and how it kind of trades similar to the NQ. Anyways, I just wanted to show that so everybody knows how to do that. You can set up multiple accounts and set up charts, and when you set up your follow around or your reversal bot, then just have it trade the account you want to mimic. I did this today because I had the YM on a brick speed of 30 set up with profit targets at 10, 20, and 30, and then I thought, what about a profit target of 15? Here is trade performance, and what I have here is showing the YM on a 30 brick speed with profit targets at 10, 20, and 30. And what I found really interesting, I'm going to show you each of these individually here. So here's a profit target YM brick speed 30, profit target 10, and through the day, you can see it performed really well. The losers hit kind of hard, but it ended up positive at $270. That's trading 2 contracts at a time. If we come down here to YM brick speed of 30, profit target of 20, once again started out well, had a hard loser there and a hard loser here, ended up profitable on the day with 310. And then brick speed of 30, profit target of 30. This one really performed well. I think that kind of goes back to the thought of scalping versus taking fewer trades with bigger profit targets. Now, I do want to go back and show you the drawdown. So MAE, this is the drawdown that you get. So this entry was taken at 746, and the exit was at 830. You had a drawdown of $380 and a profit of 300. Now that's on 2 contracts, but that's not a great way to try to trade, but it is profitable. And I understand that that is what this system is about, is being profitable. So you can see trading YM on a brick speed of 30 with a profit target of 30, your drawdowns can be pretty big. When the system's just running, your drawdowns are minimal and your profits, they hit their targets. Now, if we go to the brick speed of 30 and the profit target of 20, you can see your drawdowns aren't quite as big. You still do have drawdowns, but you hit your profit target more often. Anyways, I I think this is a very good tool. Having the continue trading option is very, very helpful, especially for running these tests. And I'm going to be able to back test this using the replay, which is going to be very cool to see how that plays out. Anyways, hope this is helpful for everybody. Look forward to seeing what other people are doing and how they are trading. And we will chat with you all soon. Cheers.
Right on, brother. Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you for sharing your awesome feedback as usual. I love that you're crushing it. There you have it, folks. Like I said a few moments ago, if you are serious about learning how to trade Delta the way that I've programmed it, then boy, do I have something special for you. All right. So if you're serious, this is a powerful trading system that can literally change your trading on day one. And if you want to get your hands on it, then get at me.